What's going on? Let me fix this real quick. Let's crop out of this shit. Let's get into this. Cause today some shit went down. Eagles champ birds. Was for life. You would be more scared if the Eagles had Corral or Hurts. They do have Hurts. What are you talking about? But before we get into this, we need to have this going. I'll be right back. Today is the day. It's Saturday. So, we got trolling with Boys for Life, trolling with myself. Do what we normally do. We have a lot to talk about. It's going to be a fun show. Did you not watch the draft? Did you not watch the draft? Like, this is what I don't get. Like, Philly Notion is supposed to be this guy who knows everything, right? He's supposed to be on the up. Again, shout out to Weekend Sports Media. Without Bird Gang 31 could not be possible, right? All of our links are in the description. What is going on to my lifers out there, right? Because the Boys for Life channel, y'all my lifers. And so exciting news for me. My new headset comes in tomorrow. So when I'm doing this tomorrow, full headset is going to be so much fun. I can't wait. This is going to be awesome. Let's see. Boys for Life. My bad. I meant which one would you fear more as an Eagles quarterback, Corral or Hurts? Neither one, to be exact. Neither one. What's up, Mitch? I need to get on making your thing for you. I'll have it to you tonight. Yeah, I'll have it for you tonight. I need to make it. So I'll have it to you. Congrats, bro. Thank you. Congrats. Oh, you mean on my new headset? Yeah. No. So okay. So what I want to talk about is the round table I was on yesterday with Boss Cowboy and who it was Boss Cowboys, Cole Cowboy, Bird Gang 31, Notion, One Trey Rock, Cool Cat Connor. Obviously, it's his show, and One Trey Rock. I'm just gonna let you know, Troy Aikman deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. One of the most accurate quarterbacks in the history of the NFL. I don't care that his numbers were I think what'd you say his best year as far as throwing touchdowns was like 23, which when you have the number one running back in the league and you have the best offensive line in the history of ever, I mean, why? And then you're in a running back era, a running the ball era still. Why wouldn't you run the ball? I've seen your clip of Eagles champ. Oh yeah, bro. That dude, that's some stuff I want to talk about too, because this dude was getting a little crazy out there and throwing some names and saying some stuff. That is crazy. I was on the show. Yes, and Mitch. Don't forget Mitch. Sometimes I forget you, Mitch. You didn't say much. I'm sorry. Shots fired. It's what I'm doing tonight. You were there. Didn't say much. But, it is what it is. But let's get into this, man. Let's, the little dog wants to start barking right now. But straight up. King DV Sports, man. What's going on? See, this dog just doesn't shut up. Anyway. So yesterday we were on the show. We were talking. He said Eagles going 16-1. Did he change it up and go 16-1? That's crazy. That's what happens when you're eating. I know, bro. I've noticed that you like to eat a lot when streams are going down. I'm just saying. But that didn't take up a whole 2 hours of you eating a Philly cheesesteak. Yo, what's good? What's up, AK? How's it going, bro? What up, King DV Sports? What's up, Mitch? So yesterday, I appreciate everyone being in here. Look, shout out to the BGN Sports Media Network channel, which I am streaming on my shit and our network stuff. Links are in the description. If you're new here to this channel, please like the stream, share the stream, and click that subscribe button. We are on the road to 2K. I am up like 4 subscribers already. I think I'm at like 1021. Please tell me this is about Champ 1. This is about everything. This is about we can go dissect Champs 1's video from today. We can play that and talk that kind of crap all day if we want to, because that was funny. Thanks, Spunky. I appreciate you, bro. Let me see if his shit is even up, because earlier it wasn't. I was able to. Oh, it is up. So y'all let me know. If y'all want to do an Eagles champ breakdown. I know it's getting a little old, but when the fire is hot, keep striking. This is a fool that straight up said Cowboys versus Eagles this year is going to be fire because Boys for Life. Not because Eagles champ. Not at all. I am just not making shit up. I am just talking shit about Eagles champ because this dude talks out of his ass. Doesn't know what he's saying 99.9% of the time. He literally repeats anything he hears on TV and any other content creator that he watches. I promise you that's what he does. Congrats on the 1K. Thank you, King V Sports. And you know how I know he repeats everything that other people talk about? Because I guarantee you this kid doesn't have cable. I guarantee you this kid doesn't watch college football. I promise you. I don't know. Look, I'm from Texas. Georgia is not too far off. He lives way up north. I mean, unless it's a national televised game, don't think he's getting much Georgia stuff. Up there. What up, Speedy Eagle? Yes, I'd love to hear the beginning. Yes, stay with me for a few minutes. We will get to the beginning. Give me a few minutes. Eagle Champ breakdown. Okay, y'all want an Eagle Champ breakdown? Unknown the Packer fan. What up, man? Eagle Champ is the greatest YouTuber ever. Holy shit. That's funny. That is funny. 10 out of 16, we will be horrible. Horrible for Cowboy fans, which happens to be my birthday. 10-16. Who do we play on 10-16? I don't. And happy early birthday. Cowboys versus Eagles going to be fired because of the Eagles. Not because of the Eagles. Look, the Eagles are banking on 3 players, I guess you can say. They are banking on Jordan Davis, right, who only played 38% of the snaps while in college, who was in a rotational set, who now is going to go back to another rotational set. And in a couple years, Eagle fans are saying that this guy is supposed to be the dude. I guarantee you they're doing too much hyping up on this Jordan Davis, and he's going to be a good player. That is it. I promise you he's going to be a good player. And then they want to hype up Nakobe Dean and they're sitting there saying that he's the best player on the best defense, right? But how about we look at Devin Lloyd, who was the best player on the defense, period. Period. You know, you put Nakobe Dean with Georgia when there are multiple great players on that team. Now you strip that away from him. Do you think he's the same player? Do you? I don't think so. Who is Eagle? It's Eagle Champ. He's a Eagle fan that doesn't know his ass from his face. He doesn't know crap. We'll do a breakdown. You know what? Okay. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. Let me see here. Nope, that's not what I want to do. We're gonna go here. Share. AK, let me know if you are still in here, homie, because we are going to do this just for you. Boom. So, okay? You're here. All right. Let's play this now. Let's get into this.
Let me start by clearing out the rumors, mate. So yesterday I watched my stream. I guess Boys for Life on Twitter talking about how you said
starts off the stream by talking about me.
You know what I'm saying? I meant 1,000-yard receiving. I said 100,000 receiving for Amari Cooper. It was 1,000 receiving. My fault for making a mistake. That is my fault. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure when you look at Eagles Uncensored, who's just absolutely trash at fucking performing. Okay, because we know why they're sitting there on Twitter telling me.
Well, he's not known as Eagles Uncensored anymore. He's known as AK. But you see what he's saying, homie. You see what he's saying about you.
They don't play me, bro. I don't even know who you are. Okay, nobody watches your stream. Okay, when I bring my streams up, usually I'm trying to be entertaining. You, on the other hand, are boring as hell.
See, he's trying to be entertaining. He's not speaking on any type of facts or anything that's going on. He's just here to be entertaining and talk out of his ass. That's how you know this kid is not for real about anything. He straight up, he incriminated, that's what I'm looking for, himself. Now, look, people, we are giving this guy the time of day. People, he's gonna get subs from this. He's already gotten subs from me already. It's happened. You know, people jump in his stream to clown him, make fun of him. He blocks everybody, and then guess what? He gets all excited when he gets his views, and he's gonna speak on it because that's what he does. That's what he does. But this dude's a straight bitch, and he is scared to talk to me about any type of football. He's already been on this stream. I've already dismantled him, disowned him. I've already fucking, oh my God. I've heard the things. I can't put into words of just how just horribly I destroyed this kid when we were talking about football. You want to know when we had to do this again? You want to know what he did? He went back and took words out of my mouth, and used them against me, which, okay, kudos, cool, great, because we're having a debate and I'm trying to back up Dak in a debate, but he wants to take words out of my mouth that I used. I had to concede. I agreed to what he said, but nonetheless, this dude can't come up with his own points, his own material. He can't do nothing. Yeah, no, bro, look. 2 hours, that is an hour and 133 straight minutes of straight repeating himself. We're not going to do this for 2 hours. I can do this for 6 hours, break down this whole thing. Y'all already know that the last time we did this was a 30-minute video, and it took me almost 3 hours to do this. I am not going through a 2-hour video on this kid. Yes, AK, it is funny. And you know what? He ain't the only one he's talking about. He talks about a few other people. Dude is illiterate as fuck as well. Yes, he is illiterate. Very, very, very illiterate. It is crazy. But let's keep going a little bit here. Let's go.
Okay, Papa Sore, you're trash, bro. I don't even know why you talking. You don't even have a channel. Okay, nobody even knows who you are. The only reason why you're irrelevant is because of Center the Eagle and Philly Foothills. But that's it, man. Nobody knows who you are. So keep my name out your mouth, dude. Okay, because last time I checked, Bobby Murphy went in your stream and absolutely made you off 4 of y'all to log off.
Did that really happen? Did that really happen? Did what a Bobby Murphy go into y'all's live AK and make y'all log off, or is this full? I mean, I'm 100% positive that that's a straight lie, because this dude doesn't understand context. This dude doesn't understand anything. I can't wait till we get to the part where he said I'm not on his level. That is very laughable. You know, I'm supposed to be doing a recap of yesterday's stream, but y'all wanted this, so this is what we're doing for the next hour or so. Because I know it's a lie. I figured it's a lie. No way in hell, I don't think y'all would ever let Bobby Murphy into y'all's fucking streams. I know that for a fact. I mean, maybe he did. I don't know. I never seen it. But I know for a fact he didn't run y'all off. You see how delusional this kid is? You see how he makes this stuff up? I mean, this is the same kid that said Amari Cooper had 100,000 yards wide receiving. If Amari Cooper had 100,000 yards wide receiving at this point in his career, do you think the Dallas Cowboys would have let this kid go? Do you think the Dallas Cowboys would have let Amari Cooper go? I don't think so.
You don't know what you're talking about. Okay? So for any Eagle fan, any content that says we don't claim Eagle Chan 1, bro, I don't even know who you are.
Guys, before we keep going, I have 12 people in the stream. I need some more likes in here. You know, let's match the likes and the streams. So let's keep it going. But let's keep this going.
Because I don't even know if we in the same category. Keep making them content, keep making your podcast, do what you want to do. Just don't worry about me. I made a mistake yesterday talking about Mark Cooper 100,000 yard receiver. That was stupid. Okay, I was 1,000 receiver is what Amari Cooper had against in the Raiders in 2000, I believe 15. Okay, so let me clear up the rumors. So there's no speculation what I said 1,000 yard receiving, not 100,000, not 200,000, not 300,000, 1,000 receiving.
Oh my God, this kid. I let him in, but I didn't go nowhere. I know it's the same muscle shirt. That shit is crazy, right? Oh, let's get into it. Hold on, let's get back.
You know what I'm saying? But he was a 1,000 receiving receiver. Okay. Dude, I'm so pumped up about this team. I have a bet with the Cowboy fan at my work. I'm so confident that we're going to beat Dallas week 1. I have a hat bet with him that if we win, he owes me a hat, an Eagles hat, a brand new Eagles hat. If I lose, I have to buy me a Dallas Cowboy hat. You know, something simple like that. You know, we arguing today about CeeDee Lamb being number 1, and I'm so sick and tired of hearing that. Because it's real. How is CeeDee Lamb a number 1 when he hasn't played the top corners? He telling me, oh, it's about production. It's about, well, if that's the case, production. If production means a lot, then why is, you know what I'm saying? How come, you know, shit, I mean, production. If we want to talk about production.
This kid, oh my God. What up, Coach Dante? How's it going? What's going on? What's going on, your boy Scotty? How's it going? Um, dude, you know what? We need to fast forward to a certain spot. Look, he's trying to talk about Amari Cooper and how he made a mistake saying 100,000 yards. How he tried to say, he meant to say 1,000-yard wide receiver. But let's get one thing straight here. I was over here telling him, um, we have a rivalry between two channels. I respect it. Yeah, no, this dude just doesn't know when to shut up, bro. He just doesn't know when to shut up. But anyway, what was I saying? I tried explaining to him in his stream. Tried explaining it to him, talking about, dude, Amari Cooper was never a 100,000-yard wide receiver. Never. And he reads half of my statement, and then all of a sudden tells me I'm wrong. I don't know what I'm talking about. I even posted a video of it on Twitter making fun of him, and he wants to send me clips of Amari Cooper, right? Or not clips, but not clips, but screenshots. There you go, of Amari Cooper having 100,000 yards. I mean, not 100. He's got me jacked up. 1,000 yards receiving. Telling me I don't know what I'm talking about, but yet he has no idea what this dude is talking about. None whatsoever. Look at this kid trying to think of something to say, and he can't.
Then Quez Watkins, no, not Quez Watkins. That would be stupid. I mean, a good number 2 receiver that's in the league should be a number 1. Production means nothing if you're not going against top corners. I'm tired of Cowboys.
Production means everything. It's not your fault that you're put in, that someone's guarding you, right? That's not your fault that you don't have the number 1 guarding you. He isn't a reliable source, bro. I know he's not. There's nothing I say, nothing that this dude says I take any type of serious. What's up? My boy just took an edible. I don't know what this dude is on. Fuck the Texas shooter to hell. Oh, yeah, the Uvalde guy. My wife was telling me about it. I think it was 13-2. I don't know. I don't want to talk about that. But let's keep going.
Fans acting like Amari Cooper didn't mean a lot to them. Y'all are foolish out here, man. You're sitting there talking about Amari Cooper wasn't anything, so he wasn't getting the coverage. When corners were going against him, they were focused on Cooper. They were not focused on those CeeDee Lamb. I don't care what anybody says.
He doesn't care what anyone says. When there's film out there showing Amari Cooper being double teamed. Not Amari Cooper. CeeDee Lamb being double teamed. There is film out there of CeeDee Lamb getting double teamed. But he wants to say that no one paid attention to him. No one, that he's not getting the coverage that is equivalent to a number 1. That's a joke. The Eagles will sweep the Cowboys. Look, man, look where you're hiding. Even you have agreed that Eagles champ here is scared to talk any type of football with me. You have already agreed to that.
Yes, he had production. Okay, if that's what you want to hear, yes, CeeDee Lamb is a productive receiver. And I didn't say he was bad.
Wow.
I said he's going to struggle being a number 1 because he's never had to worry about being that dude.
False. And everything he said was false. Why Eagles champ only talk about the Cowboys when there are other teams? I don't know. That's the thing. He only talks about the Cowboys. He only talks about and let's be honest here. He doesn't talk football, right? He doesn't do that. He reiterates what certain talking points that are put out there. That's what he does. He doesn't have a single thought to himself. I mean, if you want to talk about the horrible bad takes that he has, you want to talk about the horrible, those are the only single thoughts that he has that are to himself, and he is wrong every single time. Every single time. Eagles champ one ain't scared. Oh yeah, Eagles champ one ain't scared. Then why don't you get him to come on here, or I'll even go on to y'all's podcast. You know that what is it called, the Where Are You Hiding Eagles podcast? I'll even go on there and debate with him there. But no, he's already said he don't want to debate me. He's scared to do it. Dak Prescott hasn't made an NFC championship since 1990. Exactly, Joe. Exactly. According to Eagles champ, Dak Prescott has not made a NFC championship since 1996. And I even tried explaining this several times to him yesterday on his stream, talking about Dak Prescott was drafted in 2016. How can he get the Cowboys to an NFC championship back in 1996? I will send him the link. Let's get this cracking. He won't join. He will not join. You want to know why? Because he is scared. He already said he has nothing to talk about with Cowboy fans for whatever reason. I asked him several times. He ignored me the first 4 times I asked him. And then he finally said something to me and said he will not debate with me because I am a troll or whatever the case may be. Whatever it is he said. So when I told him, nah, bro, I'm not gonna troll you while we do this. That's not what is going to happen. But yet he still didn't want to do it. Let's have a debate. Look, we all want to see this, but we know for a fact it ain't happening.
Except in
Give me 1 second, guys. My dog need to go outside. Come on, boys. Well, don't be trying to go outside then. All right, never mind. They didn't want to go outside. They just stood at me like I was a fucking idiot. But all right, let's
college, which to me, when you translate to a number 3 to a number 1, it is hard in the NFL.
Let me just debate him for the culture. You can try to debate him. You can try to get him on. Send him the link to do it on your channel. I'll be there watching for sure. But I guarantee you he won't. He'll do one of 2 things. He'll end up try to talk over you. And or he will just repeat himself and not make any sense. When he came on here with me and we talked, I shut him up completely. He couldn't say anything. He couldn't say anything.
Am I supposed to be scared of Michael Gallup? Somebody told me, well, you know, my dude at work shot to him. We chop it off. But, you know, I'm confident I made a bet with the Cowboy fan because I'm confident we're smoking the Cowboys. I can't wait till we beat them. You are trash. And you're playing against, you're playing in the Lions' den.
He doesn't debate Cowboy fans. He knows he'll get destroyed. He's safe fun. Exactly. He's already told me he's never going to debate me again. He'll never do it again because he can't. He can't talk. This is his football. To be honest with you, this is his football talk. Reiterating points that other people make. That's what he does. Flight was good. I'll fry him up. I know you will. I know you will. But like I said, you need to reach out to him and get and see if he'll come on your stream and let him know you're not a Cowboys fan, that you're a Jaguars fan. But I guarantee you he'll still say I don't debate Cowboy fans because he can't read, this kid. Him and Bobby Moore can't debate nobody. I know they can't. I know. And this dick rubbing, what the shit that he keeps saying, he got that from Murphy. He straight up got that from Murphy. Boys Fly, if you are worried about that. Are you worried about Dak Prescott? Yeah, I'm worried about Dak. I mean, why wouldn't I be? Dak Prescott, um, if he doesn't do well, we don't do well. So yeah, being worried is yeah, and I've said it, like this guy right here try to put out receipts of me saying, if Dak Prescott doesn't do anything, which that's not even the receipt I asked for. He said, and you'll hear it in the video at some point, where he said that I said that if Dak Prescott doesn't do well this year or whatever he said, that I'm not going to talk about Dak Prescott, which I asked for that receipt, and he sends me some bullshit about me saying if Dak Prescott doesn't do well, it's time to move on from Dak. And then I gave a scenario of when the best time to move on from him, which is in 2 years, right? Well, we'll take less dead cap hit and save more money. But and then he wants to give me that receipt, which like I said, um, I mean everything I say, and I know what I say. It's not like people are going to use shit against me that I know what I'm saying. Like, I'm not this kid where claiming some wide receiver is 100,000-yard wide receiver, and then when you tell him that's not true, he can't read, and he actually thinks that Amari Cooper was 100,000-yard wide receiver, and it wasn't until a day and a half later that he figured out where he messed up. Because he does not know the difference between 100,000 yards and 1K. Has no idea. Christmas Eve might be a bad night. No, it's not going to be a bad night. And I'll tell you why later on. Gone Mo money. What up, Duke? How's it going, bro? You know, I'm the biggest Eagles fan, and oh, your boy Scotty. That's what it is. That's who I was like, who's Scott? Like, I got you, dude. And I can even admit Dak Prescott has been a top 5 talent since he entered the league. Agree? I wouldn't say agree. Right now I'm putting him, right in the top 10, right outside the top 10. But, that's what I'm doing. What is up, boy? What's up, Awesomeness Sports? How's it going? Eagle fan need to be more realistic about Jalen Hurts. Duke, are you in here still? Because I got a question for you that I sent a text message on earlier to you, if you're still in here. But let's get back to this.
I cannot wait till we put them paws on those Cowboys, and their fans are going to be crying. Save those tears when we smoke y'all. You have no idea what's coming. Just watching Jonathan Gannis' press conference, man, let me tell you something. I think this guy's going to turn up this year. He's excited to have the defense. Why wouldn't you? You have Nakobe Dean. You have Hassan Reddick. You have the best defense.
Hassan Reddick is a edge guy, right? Glorified edge, right? Linebacker, glorified edge. He's an edge rusher, and y'all don't blitz a lot. Eagle fans play soft coverage. They play back. I'm just saying. Hassan Reddick has double-digit sacks because Carolina, and where did he come from? I forgot the first team he came from. They blitz. Eagles do not. They play a soft cover zone, and they, with a couple bits, blitz packages. That's what they do. I'm sure you want Dallas. Get ready for the Taco Bell Duke bothers. Where are you hiding? What I need you to do when you have your Where Are You Hiding Eagles podcast, send me that link. Let me know a day ahead. Send me that link so that way I can get in here and I can surprise Eagle Champ, and then we can debate. But I guarantee you he will kick me out because he does not want to talk football with me at all. Not even close. Where you hiding? I subscribed. Let's get into this.
Of line, in my opinion. We have not had that pass rush since what? 04? I think it's better than 17. We have not had that pass rush since Mike Patterson, Jeremiah Trotter.
What pass rush do y'all have? Does he not know the season hasn't started yet? Does he not know that? Why does he think that y'all have this amazing pass rush when the season hasn't started yet? Who's to say you have any kind of pass rush? See, this is what the Eagles do. They put in names, right, into the roster, and they talk all kinds of crap. And then when the season happens, nothing happens. But these guys over here talking about they have this great pass rush. How do we know? How does anyone know what kind of pass rush is going on when we are still 4 months away from kickoff? Explain that to me.
I mean, Darlene Walker, whatever his name is, the Honey Jones. To me, this is better than 04, man. I'd never been excited for a season, dude. This Eagles team is about to knock people's snot box.
What is he talking about? This dude is 21 years old. 21. That means he was born in 2001 or maybe 2000, right? Maybe he's turning 22 this year. I don't know. But this dude is talking about better than 04? Talking about repeating NFC East champs? This guy was in diapers still when this happened. I think he just got out of diapers. And he's talking about this kind of shit, but yet the Eagle fans want to talk all kinds of mess, talking about we don't remember shit. What kind of nonsense is that? I'm gonna check my schedule. You're available, and he's available. Look, you just let me know when y'all do it, and I'm gonna let you know if I'm available. Don't let him know, because I guarantee you, if you let him know, he's not gonna want to do it. Promise you where you're hiding. I promise you that. Boys 11-6, Eagles 8-9. I'm saying.
Like, they're about to knock the shit out of teams this year, bro. I'm telling you. I'm so
watch him say this stuff, right? And then all of a sudden, they lose to the Detroit Lions.
Confident I made a bet with the Cowboy off the spot.
He made a bet with a Cowboy off the spot. I've never heard that in my life.
You confident in your team? I'm confident in my team. But I promise you, we're gonna win that week one game versus that. We're gonna at least win one game.
Y'all, okay, so he went from winning the Super Bowl and being undefeated to now you're at least going to win one game. At least win one game. Of dreaming of a Super Bowl in Dallas, Dak winning MVP, Zeke holding the trophy. Yeah, that's a nice dream to have. It sure is.
We are not getting swept by Dallas this year, bro. I just don't see it.
Dallas swept the division last year. Okay. Until I see otherwise, the Dallas Cowboys are sweeping the division back to back.
I'm not scared of nobody. That team is trash. They don't produce anything. The running backs is overrated. Their whole quarterback.
Our running backs are overrated. Does he not know that his leading running back is his quarterback? Does he not know that his quarterback last year, and his quarterback threw for 3,100 yards last season. People, all 14 people in here right now, 3,100 yards. The Texans quarterback, who played a bunch of games less than what he did, threw for 2,600 yards. Jalen Hurts did not miss a single game last year and threw for 3,100 yards. 16 touchdowns last year. 1-6. 16 touchdowns. That's not a typo. That's not a mistake. He threw for 1-6 throwing touchdowns. That's what happened last year. And somehow all of a sudden, because you add A.J. Brown, that now Devontae Smith is getting double-digit touchdowns. Devontae Smith is getting 1,000-yard wide receiving yards. A.J. Brown, who was barely a 1,000-yard wide receiver with a better quarterback accuracy-wise, right, is getting now 1,000 yards. What? Hurt missed a game. What game did he miss? Even if he missed a game, he still threw for 16. You're telling me in that one game he missed, he would have put up 500 yards and 4 touchdowns? I don't think so. Hurts can get better, though. Let's see it. You're banking on him getting better. You're banking on it. You add these pieces around him. You're right. The Jets. He did miss the Jets. But still, he wouldn't have hit 3,500 yards on that playing against the Jets. And he wouldn't have thrown for 4 touchdowns against the Jets. How much you want to bet y'all play the Jets with Jalen Hurts last year and you lose? As bad as he was playing last season. Because we all know, and I wish that when I could look up his stats and look at the breakdown of that's not what I want. Breakdown of his stuff, the advanced breakdown. We can get the percentages of what he threw last year. Because last year in the regular season, rushing, receiving, I don't want rushing, receiving. Let me see here. Doesn't give me the completion rate. I would have to do that myself. Advanced game logs. Yeah, I would have to do the completion rate myself. It doesn't give it to me on here. Drops. Him throwing the ball drops was 5.4% of the throws he made. He made 434 throws last year, 265. Let's do that. Let's see here. 3,144 yards. That's what he did last year. Hurts will have more total yards and TDs than Dak this year. That is a straight lie. It's Dak. It's Dak 6-1 against the Eagles. Oh my God, these guys are funny, bro. These people are funny as shit. But what was I saying? Let's get back to this video.
To me is mediocre at best. He's a black version of Kirk Cousins. I keep saying it. I don't think Dak's going to
black version of Kirk Cousins.
At work, he telling me Dak is going. Dak is 1 year off his injury. He's going to be fine, bro. Dak is going to be running for his life. That offensive line is garbage. That offensive line is a wet paper bag, bro. I'm supposed to be scared of Dak. What offensive line does he have? That offensive line is.
Let's fast forward a little bit of this. So I don't want to be hearing this stuff too long. Great. Now we buffering.
It's a bona fide stud.
Who's a bona fide stud? Well, I guess that is that. We're just buffering here now. I guess Eagle Champ is taking this down or something because he don't want no one listening or watching this. I'm assuming. I'm pretty sure he deleted. Oh, here we go.
I can't wait till we beat the hell out of that team. So-called Americans. I mean, we're about to blow them out, bro. I'm telling you, we're about to destroy them.
I don't think they're gonna destroy us.
This is in one playoff win. He's 1-3. Worry about that one. Don't worry about my quarterback. Worry about your quarterback not passing the division around. Worry about your quarterback losing to Jared Goff and Jimmy Garoppolo, 2 statue quarterbacks who, to me, are not elite.
Wait, what did you say?
Who is y'all? Like I said yesterday, this is in one playoff win. He's 1-3. Worry about that one.
Well,
Don't
Jalen
worry
Hurts
about
is
my
0-1.
quarterback. Worry about your quarterback not passing the division around. Worry about your quarterback losing to Jared Goff and Jimmy Garoppolo, two statue quarterbacks who.
I was trying to think when we lost to Jared Goff. We lost to Jared Goff when he went to the. Didn't he go to the Super Bowl that year? Didn't he go to the Super Bowl that year? Jimmy Garoppolo, who didn't beat us. It was more of a Deebo Samuel that beat us. But yet, this dude doesn't want to say crap like that.
To me, are not elite.
No one said they were.
Who is y'all? Like I said yesterday in my stream, you do not make the playoffs unless we do. You do what we say. So when it's time for you to make the playoffs, we're in the playoffs. When we make the playoffs, we kick you out. We kick the whole division out. It's just us.
When Eagle fans make the playoffs, they dictate who may. I don't think they dictate who makes the playoff. I'm sure it's the record that dictates that. But for him to say that they own the division or whatever it is, that's a bold-faced lie. You want to know the sad thing about Eagle fans here is that this is what they do. And I'm not just talking about Boys for Life, you're the biggest troll, bro. Okay, great, homie. Great, dog. But you still here listening, right? Because you want to know what I have to say because I'm talking about your boy who's a straight bitch. We about to bend Dallas over like them names are. Oh, my God. You Eagle fans are something else. Something else. Look, this is what Eagle fans do. They are bragging on, of course, bro, you're the funniest clown on YouTube, TTC scene. Who said anything about the TTC? This has nothing to do with that. I hope you know that, dude. I hope you know that. I haven't done that shit in a while. To be honest with you, last season, I wouldn't even say last season I did it. I want to say last season, I just went at other fan bases that know who I am and I knew would get a response from me to make it fun. I haven't done a TTC thing in a minute. Am I around it still? Yeah, I'm around it. But do I say anything about it? Do I do anything with it? No. But, it is what it is. You want to keep saying that stuff. But this is what Eagle fans do. They sit here.
When you made the playoffs in 18.
And they talk about just making the playoffs. They talk about winning the division. They want to sit there and say Cowboy fans sit here and talk about bragging about the division. We do not. You want to know the only time we really bring up the division is when we win the division and we let it go. We win the division, we let it go. You want to know when we really, really bring up the division is when y'all bring it up and sit there and say, well, y'all won the division and then you got the playoffs and got one done. And we'll sit there and say, well, at least we won the division, right? We're not the one to bring this up. Y'all are. Eagle fans are. That's what y'all do. Day in, day out. Go look at that round table yesterday that I was on with Bossman and Cole Cowboy. We were straight murdering them Eagle fans out there. Bird Gang, Philly Notion, Cool Cat, Mitch, One Trey. Straight murdering. One Trey couldn't say nothing. Every time we'd open our mouth, Philly Notion would shut up. You want to know why? Because it's the truth. It is the straight truth. Cowboy fans have a different standard than what Eagle fans do. Eagle fans glorify their playoff victories, glorify winning the division. That's what they do. We don't do that over here, not even in the slightest. Do you hear us sitting there after we win the division talk about it for the next 6-7 months when we don't do anything in the playoffs? No, we do not. Eagle fans do that. Eagle fans do that to a T. And it is straight. It is just, it's comedy, bro. It's straight comedy over here. Like, y'all, we are on a different level than what y'all are on. But, it is what it is. Let's keep going.
We were in the playoffs with y'all. What happened in 17? Oh, that was the year when we won the Super Bowl, right? Dallas wouldn't know anything about that. Most of the young fan base is too young to remember that. Only the old heads remember the Super Bowl glories. Dak Prescott is straight out trash. He's not elite. He's not even mediocre, because mediocre guys get at least Jimmy G's mediocre. And he went further than Dak.
So if Dak Prescott is trash, right, then what does that make the Eagles teams that he's beaten? Are they garbage? I know they're gonna sit here and say, of course we are. We didn't do anything, period, in the playoffs, whatever. What difference does that make?
Dak caused draw with the reason on O-line. Dak is garbage. Dak can't even get past a walk. No, he can't. And he watched his whole fan base cry like little Cheerios. I thought I was watching the Giant fans.
Well, we did get past the wild card.
You and the Giant fans should be best friends. Y'all both are crying like little Cheerios, blaming the refs, throwing shit at the refs. But here you calling us.
Okay, you're giving him way too much
Cowboys
time.
fans are sitting there and say, "Well,
hey, this is what the people wanted, Cool Cat.
You
this is
remember
what
when
the
you
people
shit at
wanted.
The refs?
I'm trying to get to the point where he was talking shit about recently. Me. Oh, you know what?
Division. And
you want to know what? We are giving this kid way too much time. Excuse me. We got that off. Everything is done with. That's been a fun first hour. It's barely 9:00. Today is what is going to be Wednesday tomorrow. I like how I took him off and I got people back in the stream. Ooh, let's let me see here. Trying to fix. There we go. Now we're fixed here. But guys, yesterday, like I was trying to do earlier, right, before giving this kid attention, because I was in a live stream yesterday with Eagle content creators, and it was myself, Boss Cowboy, and Cole Cowboy. And what we started to realize with Eagle content creators is that they live in a fantasy world, okay? They live in a fantasy world. They think that they are the standard for the NFC East when they have only had recent success. They want to say this is a what have you done for me lately league, right? Well, what have the Eagles done for the NFC lately? And I don't want to hear that what they have done is make it to the playoffs. I don't want to hear that, because the standard is not making the playoffs. The standard is getting to a Super Bowl and winning. And I don't care that my team has not been, for the sake of argument, has not been to a Super Bowl since 95, right, when we won. Now, don't twist what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, for the sake of argument, is just because the last time we went to a Super Bowl in 95 does not mean standards change. You don't see Cowboy fans sitting there saying, oh, look at us. We won the division. Now we're in the playoffs, and this is what we do. You don't see that. You don't see us going into the wild card, winning the wild card, and then losing the divisional round and saying, well, it was a good season. No one expected us to do this. We don't do that. That's what Eagle fans do. And it's facts, right? Awesomeness. The thing is, they are too confident in that team will have chemistry right away. Exactly. Like you were saying, East Coast Gridiron, Jordan Davis is not going to be the stud star that they are talking about. That's not happening. Nakobe Dean is the best, right? The best defensive player on the best defense in the country last year because of what he had around him. Now you take that away with good to decent players, and what does he really become? Will he shine? We don't know. They are expecting Nakobe Dean and Jordan Davis to be these all-out banger rookies that are fighting for Rookie of the Year, defensive rookie of the week, the month, whatever it is. That's what they're expecting. And I know this, right? That the Eagles are going to be highly disappointed when that comes around. You will not see a Jordan Davis get defensive rookie of the year because he's going to be a rotational piece. He's not going to get defensive player of the week because he's going to be a rotational piece. He is going to end up playing, let's say, on every 1st and 10, right? Not new series, but every time the chains move, Jordan Davis will be in one or two of those 1st and 10, not series, but when those chains move. So when it's 1st and 10, he may be in 2 of those plays, and the next time it's 1st and 10, he may just go and play one of those plays. You understand what I'm saying? Jordan Davis, Nakobe Dean was in a rotational set over there in Georgia. You don't know if he's going to be able to withstand the 17-game season when you are undersized. And look, I'm not saying that his size is going to be a problem. What I'm saying is that when you are in college, you're undersized like that, and the teams you play, not everyone gets drafted from the colleges they go to. Not everyone gets drafted, period. And you are playing smaller guys than you that run slower than you. Now imagine being as small as he is and going up with a banger like Ezekiel Elliott, going up against a Saquon Barkley, going up against who's a Melvin Gordon, right? Imagine doing that game in and game out. He is not going to be able to stand the NFL season. I can almost promise you that. If the Eagles win NFC East Divisional, the Eagles are losing the first round. Yeah, probably. It's hard to evaluate number one defense all time. Not all those players are going to be great, especially when Jordan Davis played 38% of the snaps. You are playing with devil's money with him. Exactly. This is what I've been trying to tell Eagles fans because we had this talk already. A lot of Georgia guys were in rotational sets. That's what it was. And the Eagle fans are going to be highly disappointed when it comes to Jordan Davis. Now, the reason I sit here and I talk about this stuff so much is because all I ever hear is Jordan Davis this, Nakobe Dean that, this defense that. That's what I constantly hear. Is it fair to say I don't talk about the Cowboys too much? No. I mean, yes, it's fair. Why don't I? Because this is more fun to do. I can talk about the Cowboys and how Tyler Smith, he's a decent pass blocker with penalties that come along with him at the tackle position. But then you move him to guard because he's a prolific run blocker, which is what this offense is going to be predicated on. Right? And now you have your guard there who is a dominant run blocker. We can talk Sam Williams, who had 13 and a half sacks in the SEC last season, who I seen Williams put Cross on his ass. And a couple of other top 1 tackles that got drafted. We can talk about how Tolbert, what did he have? 1,400 yards last season, right? Now I get it, it's the NFL, but I'm not over here talking about how all these stats, all these great plays are going to come. They're going to come to the NFL and be these great studs. I'm not doing that. So I have the wiggle room to do what I want and say what I want. Eagle fans don't. They are putting themselves in a bind with all the shit they are saying. Trayvon Walker may be the best player. He went evaluated in the 20s to get drafted and was chosen number 1 overall. That was for a reason. Yeah. I don't know what reason. I'm sure you can explain that to me later, but I'm thirsty. But like I was saying, we can talk about the Vanilla Gorilla, John Ridgway, who was 321 pounds. Now, Cowboy fans are realistic over here, right? We are realistic. We know that Ridgeway is not going to be a bona fide starter, stud type player that we're going to put in and he's just going to take over. We know that's not going to happen. It could, right? Because you don't know what translates with these guys and the skill set that they're able to just boost up, right? We don't know. But more often than not, that's not going to happen. But am I happy with us getting a 321 pounder to plug up the middle for run defense support? You're absolutely correct. And why? Because guess what? The Cowboys have been gashed up the middle year in and year out with our undersized defensive linemen. And we finally got a heavy set dude, 321 pounder, plugging up the middle for run defense. You're damn straight, I am excited. You're damn straight, I am happy. No one said, and no one has said, that Tolbert is going to be Amari Cooper's replacement. Eagle fans make that connection. Just because we drafted a wide receiver, they make that connection. That's the sad. They move the goalposts on everything they do. Last night, they were over here talking about, oh, we're in the playoffs this many years. We have this many wins in the playoffs since 2000, yada yada. You want to know how many playoff wins the Eagles have? Period. 23. 23 playoff wins. And they've won 14 playoff games since 2000. That is 9 playoff wins prior to 2000. Cowboys have won 3 playoff games, right? Since 96, as everyone likes to remind Cowboy fans. You want to know where the Cowboys stand right now in overall playoff wins? 35. 35. So that means prior to 2000, the Cowboys had 32 playoff wins while the Eagles had 9. And Eagle fans want to sit here and say that they're on the same level as the Dallas Cowboys, that they are the standard? That is just blasphemous. That is a straight lie. Tyler Smith has busted knees and can't stay off the penalty list. Busted knees? If he had busted knees, I don't think multiple teams wouldn't have tried to get him in the first round, the later first round. And like I said, the penalty list that we talked about just right now, the holding penalties that we just talked about right now, where Tyler Smith isn't the greatest pass blocker, but he's a good run blocker, which when that's a different skill set, moving him to the guard position. Don't give me that. Don't give me that. Who has more Hall of Famers, though? I don't even know who's in the Hall of Fame for y'all. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can look up. Hold on. Looking this up real quick because I have no idea how many Hall of Famers we have. That's Cowboys Hall of Fame official stat. No, not the Ring of Honor. I want Hall of Fame. I put Fall of Fame, Hall of Fame. Oh, Dallas Cowboys have 20 Hall of Famers. And the Eagles have Yeah, that's the Eagles Ring of Honor. No, not the Eagles. I want Eagles Hall of Fame. Try to look for that. But for my guess, it's y'all. But let's be real here. Y'all have been around since, what is it, for 90 years already? I can't find where y'all have the Hall of Fame. One. Terrell Owens went in as an Eagle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, here we go. East Coast Gridiron put it up for us. 20 for the Cowboys, 11 for the Eagles. And the Eagles have been around longer. It's going to be different in the league. Refs let stuff go more in college, and the NFL is more strict on penalties against linemen. Oh, my God. Give me a break. What up, Papa Sora? How's it going, bro? Do you think Nakobe Dean will start week 1? I'm sure he will. 1933 is our experience. Inception. Yes, 1993. I've been around for like 90 some odd years already. 90 years already, Slasher. I disagree. What did Slasher say? Oh, this. Sometimes I forget who Slasher is. But yeah, so we have 11. Let's see here. Boom. College has even stricter rules. There's just better officiating in college. See, there it is, Slasher. We have 20 Hall of Famers, and so do the Cowboys. If we want to count players, it's 15 for the Eagles and 13 for the Cowboys. Where did you get that number? I saw before East Coast Gridiron put it up. I saw 11 guys right here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I don't know. Anyway, guys, it's 9:00. People are starting to come back into the stream. We're having a good time. Ms. Bergang, shout out to you. Enjoy the show, man. What's your Venmo? I don't have Venmo. Cash App is down there. If you want to donate, whatever. Cash App is down at the stream right here. It's coming across. Right there. That's the Cash App right there. Yeah. I mean, I counted. I was wrong too. What Slasher was right. 20 and 20. 15 players, 13. But let's be real here. The Cowboys have been here longer. Excuse me. The Eagles have been here longer than what the Cowboys have. So is it not safe to say the Eagles should have more Hall of Famers? Remember, the Cowboys in session was 1960. 1933 for the Eagles. That's 27 years. Head start. And we still have more playoff appearances, more playoff wins, more Super Bowl appearances, more Super Bowl wins, more NFC championship appearances. Let's not forget that, yes, let's talk about the 90s. The Cowboys almost went back to back to back to back. Imagine if we don't lose to the Niners in 94. and we go on to play in the Super Bowl against who did they play that year? Was it Cincinnati that year? Imagine if they go and play Cincinnati in 94. Or was it the Chargers? I think it was the Chargers that year. Yeah, I think it was the Chargers that year. We would have destroyed the Chargers. And then in 95, go against the Steelers and the same thing happens. 4 Super Bowls in a row? Man. It's weird because they have a lot of players that have played on other teams longer. Yeah, that's true. Both off the Cowboys and Eagles website. No, you were correct, Slasher. You were correct. Hall of Fame is objectives on who players belong to. True. EC1 be blocking it. He always blocks everyone. That dude's a straight punk. Eagles champ is in Bird Gang stream. Is he? We might have to go to Bird Gang stream here in a bit and get Eagles champ out of there because we got to bring him over to our stream so that way we can make fun of him some more because that's what this is about. Make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe for more great content from Beefro. Yes. Thank you, Miss Bird Gang. This is Bird Gang's wife right here. This is the number one supporter of all of our streams. Make sure you listen to her and do what she says. I do know there are 20 Cowboys who are Hall of Famers. I remember that number because I was at the Hall of Fame last year. I remember reading that. Oh, guys. I am completely sorry. I did not know that was going on. Oh, Eagles champ is actually in that thing. I got to listen to this. Oh, man, I want to go to this stream so bad. I want to go to this stream so badly. I want to go on this stream so badly and just have some fun over there. But woosah, we're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it. We hold on. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Let's see what happens over here. Man, this is hilarious. Okay, I'm tired of listening to that. Okay, what's up, 301 Cowboy? How's it going? I appreciate the people in here. Appreciate all y'all coming in here, listening, watching this stream. We've had a good time. I'm close to ending this. I might have to jump in that other stream just to run my mouth a little bit on Eagles champ. But watch if I go in there, that dude might run. That's what might happen. I bet the leaves. I bet he. I guarantee. I bet that too. He might end up leaving if I fucking join that shit. Hiding with the Champ podcast. That's what he's on right now. That everyone trolling Champ right now. That is crazy. This is hilarious, guys. Damn, I might have to join that stream here, guys. What do y'all think? Should I end this and go join that one? I mean, I've been on here for an hour and 15 already. I mean, we have fun, you know. Let me see here. Because, guys, I'm trying to get these. I'm also trying to get these watch hours. I mean, y'all know that. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, we're so close. So close. You know, fuck it. You know, whatever. All right. Let's end this stream. Let's go in over there. I'm gonna troll you in there, but that's fine. Troll me in there. But all right, guys. I guess we're gonna get out of here. I will see. Hold on. Let's get this out of here. And before we go, guys, this is what we are gonna end this stream on right here. Oops, guys. This is what we're ending the stream on. Right.
I don't need more friends. I need pussy.